butter, my mandatory coffee. Futures. Unbelievable. They go down to 111 points in one day, and then they just get them all back. I mean, they're not even giving you any opportunity to get long. We actually did put on a lot of long positions yesterday, which is good. BRBR is my biggest position right now. I have about $3,000 worth of calls in that one. So BRBR is my biggest position. I traded a lot yesterday. I'm only in the trading room for an hour a day. But like I always tell you guys, if you're a subscriber of any other service, you will get trades throughout the course of the day. So, and Run today is up. Gave you guys those run calls yesterday. Run's up the weekly 10s. So Run weekly 10. Ooh, sorry about that. Sorry about that. So Run weekly 10 calls. So Run weekly 10 calls that hit penny spike scanner. Up from 30 cents to about 150 today, guys. So if you took run calls, I do not have a position on that, but you do run, you do run weekly calls, guys. Run weekly calls that traded yesterday. Run weekly calls that hit yesterday, guys. Run weekly calls that hit yesterday. So run weekly calls that hit yesterday on fire here, guys. From 30 cents to $1.50. We had a nice day in fun yesterday. BRBR is my biggest dollar amount risk position, and that one looks like it'll be up today. That one was kind of all over the place. It was up, it was down. I almost added at 80 cents. We sold ODP calls on the close. So yesterday had a great day, added to some positions as well. Opening bell in 1 minute. Gotta get some music going. Oh, I got a new speaker, so maybe my speaker will. If I buy a new one because I lost my other speaker. Pulse sound. I listen to Buddha Bar in the morning. BRBR is up about 40 cents today. BRBR. Not connecting. Here we go. And we are, as they say in the world of America, off. Visco on fire. Visco up about 80 cents today. VSCO, I'm going to offer these calls. I bought them at 70, unfortunately. I'm going to offer them at $1. Match is still on. Double D higher today. I did lose money in double D yesterday. SOC higher. ODP took that one off yesterday. Pen on fire, guys. About to hit the personal part. Those are 29 at 31. Pen up 5% today. I'm going to offer these at 42 here, guys. And Penn Gaming, guys. Penn Gaming, guys, 42. I'm going to offer these out. Double D higher. Match on a dime. Next higher. So Penn Gaming, guys, offering some calls out from personal portfolio. Penn Gaming, AKRO, I'm going to offer those out. I have a lot of positions on now. So we got those at 430. I'm going to offer those at $6. Let's do 620 here. PFGC is higher. Let me offer those out. PFGC. Oh, KXJX is moving up. I was going to do that. Herbalife's actually down today. Herbalife's actually down. So PFGC, I'm going to offer these out here at 520. HCC is higher, but those are going to go to 0. Futures up 33. A lot of positions on. So the first thing I always do in the morning is see how my positions are. SMG trading up. HCC is up a lot, but these calls are still pretty much worthless. These are AUG 70s. Should probably have an offer out in these. Let's offer these out at 75. It's for some portfolio. I don't even know what portfolio. BRI Duolingo up $111. We saw Duolingo calls being bought last week, and Duolingo, guys, Duolingo up $111. Oh my God. Fun getting hit. Running. Herbalife calls are going to get smashed today. Herbalife calls 1025. Stock is not moving. Thankfully, I took those off. VSEO higher, TTE higher, SOC higher. PR up a little bit. I'm going to have an offer out here in PR at 75. Wow. Beam's probably up a little bit. Beam is down right now. Premium Resources, OC15s. I'm gonna go 35 bid for these too. Hey, why does it keep doing that? Futures on the highs. Duolingo, guys, up $111 here. VRBR down on the day. Those calls are marking 90.105. Run up $3, guys. Run up $3. Okay, I got my music on now. It's connected. Run higher, IREN higher, APLD higher, HRMY higher. Duolingo up $111. That was a signal we saw from a while back, guys, in Duolingo. Unbelievable here in Duolingo. Beam, I'm going to go 20 bid. BRBR up 9 cents here. I would add BRBR calls too. Let's go 70 bid here for 10 contracts. Let's try to scalp these here. Stock moves $3 a day. So I actually really don't care where it moves here. Rare is down a little bit. RARE. I actually took a lot of stocks. I don't even know what they do. And Herbalife, thank God I took off Herbalife yesterday. I had a big position in Herbalife. VIX down to 16 here. Victoria's Secret calls 25.50. Haven't seen anything that hits the tape so far yet today. Still in Intel. Intel's down today. We had Intel to the right. WB is down a couple pennies. Intel was indicated higher yesterday. So Intel was actually trading like 21.08 yesterday. Intel was trading 20.08. ConAgra higher today. Have some ConAgra. I'm going to offer at 45. Best offer in the world here in ConAgra. I think that was an Alpha Shark trade. I have to see who that was for. In ConAgra. Penn off the highs. Those October calls are down in value now. They must have had earnings. These volatility's down now. They're 2027 though, so they're wide. Owl trading here. OWL. Owl. Gap call is trading here. Gap is higher by 30 cents. So you might be taking a profit target here in Gap. Those are up to, I'm going to offer these at 185 here in Gap, guys. So Gap close to hitting a profit target for superior options. Hit a target yesterday on the close in ODP. So ODP hit a profit. Yeah, GAP offering those out for a 50% winner in Gap. Has a superior option signal in Gap. Gap, guys. GAP. Gap, guys. Herbalife down 14 cents. BRBR unchanged. Run on fire, guys. This is why I don't mind a low VIX. There's a low VIX, you can get a huge pop, and it can move at any point in time. A low VIX. Stocks are still going to move, right? So low VIX are just getting cheaper. Match.com getting crushed today. Match.com getting crushed. P&L today is really unchanged today. Made about 1,200 yesterday. BRBR is one of my bigger positions. That's 890.105 here. We're going to do a scan functionality for RSL. Duolingo, guys, unbelievable. They bought calls on one of our scanners in Duolingo. Unfortunately, I do not have a position on a Duolingo. They bought calls on the superior option scanner. Not looking to buy fun on a pullback. Run calls up to $2, guys. So if you bought run calls yesterday, nice trading. So run calls up from 30 cents to $2. 600% winner. So run, guys, on fire. I announced those in the trading room yesterday, 30 cents to $2 to hit our scanner. You do run. You do run. Up to $2 here in run. Gap close to hitting a profit targeting Gap, GAP, RSI. We're going to look at a RSI here in a second. Gap, they're buying the 21s in the weeklies, guys. Buying 21s in the weeklies. PR higher, rare higher. Have an offer out in a rare. Took that trade yesterday. Took a lot of signals yesterday. They're just like, I literally was at the airport. I opened my computer. I was like, oh my God, there's so much to trade. And I just started firing away. CAG for the best offer in the world. Double D out if you look to add to these at 120. BRBR is my biggest position. So like my P&L is pretty flat here. As BRBR goes higher, I'll make money. As BR goes down, I'll lose money. Herbalife, I can't believe that about 10,000 calls and the stock is unchanged here. That's wild. They're 15.20. I offered one at 80, just have an offer out. Let's do 120. The gremlins took over my Thinkorswim account. So I have to reconnect. B trading here, Barrick Gold. So I haven't done anything today. I've talked a lot today, but I haven't done anything today. Waiting for an opportunity. Have an offer out in Gap at 185. Looking to add a beam at 20. So ConAgra yesterday. Been trading really well again. There's a couple days where I lost a little bit of money, but yesterday made about 1,200. Today I'm up money again. Ooh. I trade through two accounts. I trade through Thinkorswim and Tradier. I have to get the right terminology for what they want me to call my, I don't know if it's a partnership or agreement. I don't know. A lot of great signals yesterday, guys. ABR up 11 cents. AKRO is the position I put on yesterday in AKRO. Futures up 42. So many good winners, guys. So many good winners. CAG up 13 cents. ABR higher, HCC higher, double D higher, COUR down, BTU higher, BRBR up a little bit, PEN up a little bit, not that much. SMG higher, VSCO up $1.13. Still have calls on those. A little slow today. RSI we're going to look at here in a minute. UBS 40 is trading here. I don't trade UBS, so option sniper buyer of UBS on 9/19/2025. 40 calls for 105. So UBS calls being bought, guys. UBS calls being bought. UBS calls being bought. BRBR has an ATR of $3 a day. So if it gets crushed by $3, I'd be looking to add. If it goes up $3, I look to sell some. Kind of how I'm looking at it today. Beam is down a couple pennies. GM calls hitting the tape, guys. GM calls hitting the tape. So here's GM calls being bought, guys, 2,000. I don't take GM trades a lot of stock in the day. So GM calls being bought, guys. GM calls being bought. Let you go will only make me cry. If there's one guy, just one guy, laid down his life for you and me. It's hard to say, I hate to say it. It's probably So chilling right now, guys. I have a pretty big position in BRBR. It's my biggest dollar amount risk position. The jury's out. I searched the room with one friendly face. It's all you need to see. If there's one guy, just one guy, laid down his life for you and I. It's hard to say. I hate to say it. It's probably. I hate to say it, I hate to say it, it's probably. I hate to say it, I hate to say it, it's probably. I hate to say it, I hate to say it, it's probably. Futures selling off here. Futures selling off. TSM's up huge. SOSX is lower. I have nothing on in that one. BSCO higher, SMG higher, Rare up now, PFGC all over the place, Pen up now. Match is selling off, which kind of annoys me. I have match call spread. I only have 2 contracts on, but I don't like losing money even on 2 contracts. If you're just selling off here, Duolingo up $110. I'm going to go to RSI, so just do a scan functionality. AMD down 11 yesterday. Oh, right back up today. So WBD down. Let's make sure that these did not have earnings. Like I said, I was really active yesterday. WBD is post earnings. SYM is post earnings. Lilly down $100 today. CF post earnings and FTNT post earnings. So RSI no candidates for today. Crocs getting destroyed. Everybody's upside calls and Crocs. Futures up 31. I've not traded anything today. Intel down, match down, next down. I was looking at next decade. Jan 2026 13s at around like 60 cents. BRBR getting a little heater here. Where's my favorite stock? What I saw yesterday, ODP calls. ODP down today. Come on, BRBR. 105, 115. Target's 150. P&L will just literally move up with BRBR. So P&L will move up with BRBR, to be honest. Penn October calls unchanged. They must have had earnings. Volatility is getting sucked out of these things. Let's look at Penn here. Penn did have earnings today. I hate taking stuff with earnings. BRBR on a heater. Target's 150. Up 1,000 today in BRBR. P&I all-time highs. Meta down today. Intel down today. I've been doing really well trading weird names that I don't know what they do. Longer dated options. Weird names that I don't know what they do. Longer dated options. BRBR 115, 130. Should move my target up to 160 now. Ooh, not many baseball games today. There are only 4 baseball games today. Why? Wait, 4 baseball games. Go BRBR. Usually why I don't trade Fridays. Fridays are a little bit slower. You know, I'm up money today. BRBR was my biggest position. They're 115, 130. Up nicely today, but just chilling right now, guys. Waiting for something that I like triggering. Having a target offered out at Gap. AG trading here, nothing to do in AG. HL trading here. Heckler Minings. Heckler Minings. Futures up 30 at the money strata, at the money calls, at the money puts. NVIDIA 183. 635 straddle is for today. At the money calls, at the money puts for today is 27-point move. So there's a pretty big move today. Pretty big move today, guys. Pretty big move implied today, guys. FTNT calls being bought small. FTNT calls being bought small. Futures could be up 60 or only up about 7. UBS is the only thing I see that's interesting today. Herbalife starting to move up a little bit here. VSCO higher. BRBR about to break 40 here. Calls are not participating that well. I want another fun signal. UBS is the only thing I've seen hit the tape so far today. Coinbase has gotten crushed. Coinbase up 10 today. NVO trading here. NVO trading here. Duolingo. RDW is getting crushed today. RDW is getting crushed today. We saw, I have a put spread on that one for ATM. Down 370. We had a great 10 out of 10 trade in that one. We had a great 10 out of 10 trade in that one. BRBR breaking 40, guys. BRBR breaking 40. Come on, BRBR. Breaking 40 in BRBR. $900 here in BRBR. Beam. Zeta down today. I talked about not taking Zeta calls. ZETA. Shot. SEP3's trading here. GDX trading here. Stella. Not taking Stella calls. 5,000 of these being bought. So option hacker. Buyer of Stella. 829, 2025, 10 calls for 20 cents. So Stella calls being bought, guys. Stella calls being bought in Stella. Stella. Futures up 40. Pepsi up a little bit. Zeta getting hit. Zeta was up so much yesterday, I'm not going to participate. I'd rather trade something that's not up so much. Bash took off half at a double yesterday. CAG. Oh, BRBR. 135, 140. Up 1,400 in BRBR. I have a target out at 150 in BRBR. 10 out of 10. Come on. Those are going to have about a 30 delta. Just needs to go up a little bit more. LIT. Oh, they were buying LIT calls a while back, and they worked out really well, and I was mad I didn't get into those. Apple calls being bought. So 30 minutes in the day, guys. Run 600% winner overnight. BRBR 50% winner overnight. Fun yesterday, 50% winner. AK can't stop, won't stop. Yes, we've had some losers, but the winners are outweighing the losers. We have so many good winning trades lately. WRB, if you didn't get into those yesterday, I do like WRB. I sent out a signal that they were Warby Parker and they were not Warby Parker. I don't even know what they are. I'm going to put a bid in under the market at 50. BRBR 4020. It's on a wrecking crew. NVIDIA up 380. Intel getting crushed today. Weird. I have a target out in Gap. SEGG. Shell down a couple pennies. SMG lower. RSI and SMG is 33 and it moves $2 a day. Those are Jan 70s. Let me go bid for our SMG Jan 70s. Let me go 180 bid here. Cannot believe dual angle, guys. I hit our scanner too. There's so many good signals. I hit the scanner I didn't take. And, you know, we run 8 portfolios here at Alpha Shark. They're all up year to date. They're all up substantially. It's not like they're up a little bit. Personal portfolio is now the worst one. The best one is 10 out of 10. And it's a perfect time to join 10 out of 10, guys. We were running a birthday promo. We sold out of that. Every time we run a promo, we sell out. So next time we run a promo, which probably this month sometime, make sure that you get in. So BRBR. Add that one in here. Oh, BRBR 150 out of BRBR 150. You know what that means? They're going higher. 10 out of 10, another winner. 10 out of 10, another winner. I'm up $1,700 today in BRBR. BRBR, another winner, guys. How many straight winners is that now? That's 4 in a row. So BRBR, another winner, guys, in BRBR. 58% winner overnight in BRBR. They're 150 bid coming out. Oh, my God. Look at the stock go. BRBR. Oh, my God. They're 155 bid. They traded 160. My biggest dollar amount risk position is BRBR, guys, and $1,700 in profits today in that one. So another winner here, guys. 10 out of 10. Can't stop, won't stop. You guys can always add that to your subscription. All you have to do is email Evan. He'll take care of you on pricing. 10 out of 10, another winner, guys. 10 out of 10, another winner here, guys. $150 out. They're 160 bid. 10 out of 10 on fire. You could have got those yesterday as cheap as 85 cents. BRBR, guys, out at 150. My biggest dollar amount risk position, I had $3,000 of risk on those in BRBR. You the man, AK. Thank you. BRBR, guys, out. And you can see my P&L here. Ooh. This one I did trade through Thinkorswim. You can see my P&L here and on the bottom, BRBR up $1,749 today. Up another $1,100 yesterday. Made $1,200 yesterday. It's $2,500 in 2 days. And trade that big, guys. I actually have a buy-in under the market. I can cancel that for now. So BRBR, guys, $1,747 profit. That's our 10 out of 10. That would have paid for a year subscription on one trade, guys. I would have paid for a year subscription on one trade in BRBR. Oh, thanks, AK. LIT calls being bought, guys. These are the 45s. AUG 45s and LIT trading here. I'm going to go 20 bid for these for $100 worth. LIT, guys, the 45s. I'm going to go 20 bid. They actually hit our 10 out of 10 scanner. I'm going 20 bid, not filled. Filled at 20, guys. This will be a personal portfolio trade in LIT, guys. LIT will be a personal portfolio trade in LIT. So LIT taking a personal portfolio trade, guys. These are LIT calls. So personal portfolio entry in LIT. Buy LIT, 8/15/2025, 45 calls. Taking these small, 20 cents, target 30 cents. So LIT, guys, this is a free trade, guys, if you want these. LIT in at 20. Can offer those at 30 here. LIT. I don't know why they filled me here, but they did. And I'm going to offer them right quickly out at 30. Maybe I'll make that 50% here in a minute. LIT, guys. The 25 bid, I'm about to get filled here for a 50% winner in personal portfolio. Good, because that one needs some winners. Best offer in the world here, guys. In at 20. I don't know why they filled me at 20. That was crazy. I can't believe they filled me at 20. You crazy. LIT, 8/15/2025. 45 calls. About to get out at 30 here. You can see here, that was a crazy. Can't believe they filled me. 6 contracts at 20 cents. You can see I sold $4,500 of BRBR calls, and then I bought LIT. I have an offer out at 30. Best offer in the world. If you want them. So for one personal portfolio trade, no RSIs for today. Sweet Green puts trading here. Sweet Greens has been getting crushed. Futures off the highs. Took risk off the table today in BRBR. Happened in my profit target. It's not like I was trying to get rid of those. No RSIs for today. We have about 20 minutes left together. Futures getting hit here. Zeta down. Fun up a little bit. Herbalife down. I was looking at QXO. I'm going to have to look at those. We were buying QXO yesterday, so let me look at those. Be a possible signal for someone. Look at these run calls, 33 to $2. QXO I'm looking at. QXO I'm looking at. They must have done them 2 days ago because I don't see them hitting here. Oh, QXO, they're buying the 22s in August. They paid a quarter for those. QXO moves 75 cents a day. I've not been taking August positions. Sold $4,500 with the BRBR calls, guys. And I bought $120 of light calls. Light. BRBR up $1.78. Market's looking a little weak here. Futures up by much as 40. Looks like they traded some BRBR calls. Let's see what they did today in them. They might have bought them. 2,500 of these traded here. Bell Ring Brands. Looks like they might have bought a couple of them at 140. Mine at 150. I actually moved my target up from 145 as the ATR was so big. WBD trade in here. Apple up again. Apple RSI 65. Might be looking to buy the SOSX on a Sphere down, COMM down, QXO. I'm not taking QXO. Herbalife did not move. That was crazy. Herbalife did not move. Those are $15.20 now. Crocs down $26. If I knew Crocs had earnings, to be honest, I would have bought it. I would have bought $100 worth of call spread. So good thing I didn't. And as we look at the portfolios, guys, they're just all up. So we go to RSI, Relative Strength Index, 52 trades, 36 winners, 16 losers, 69% win rate. First our portfolio is the only one that's kind of gotten hit a little bit. There's been a lot of losing trades. These are shorter dated trades. Those August trades have just not been working well. Alpha Shark, we have a position in rare from yesterday. Alpha Shark up 307%. I do have these offered out. Alpha Shark Plus, still VSCO still on, so those are up a little bit too, like 40 cents. And I still have these other ones on. These are paid $3.20. Superior Options, we took out a target yesterday in ODP on the close. Still have some Sora calls on. Still have Gap calls on. Gap's about close to hitting the target. Superior Option Plus that portfolio was down for a while. Maybe like 240. Let's update these a little bit. PR maybe 45. These are maybe 170. Those are fine. 377. Then 10 out of 10. We had another winner today, guys. A BRBR. That trade is now over in at 95, out at 150. Update these to about 30 cents. $1,500, 32%, and then ATM, 2 trades this week. So that's what we got going on. I have to update Tradier here. Tesla down on the day. BRBR still holding up here. Futures off 22 points from the highs. I'm still in BRBR put spreads, so I am technically still along BRBR, but took a lot of my profits off today. Funny is Herbalife is my biggest loser today, and I made money yesterday in Herbalife. $13 minutes to play together, guys. Trying to get in some next calls, NEXT. Beam down. I have 20 bid in beam. Set quarters. They're 2040. And LIT calls. I'm at 30, best offer in the world. Paid 20 for those. AKRO. It's called send some calls on that one. 430. It got a pop yesterday and they're back down today. Futures just getting hit here. ConAgra 2030. I could have taken out ConAgra today. They traded as high as 40. I had a target, unfortunately, at 45. Coursera. Coursera, I'm going to go 20 bid here. September 14s. They're too cheap at 20. They're too cheap at 25, too. So those are COUR. 919, 2025, 14 calls for 20 cents. Duolingo. On a heater here. NAGE, guys. Look at the NAGE here, guys. NAGE, guys. Possibility in NAGE. Neurosciences. Interesting. Ooh. Looks like I can get filled here at 30. Filled at 30, guys. NAGE. Who gets a trade today? Alpha Shark Plus. Alpha Shark Plus getting a trade in NAGE, guys. NAGE getting a trade, 30 cents. NAGE, guys. Alpha Shark Plus. NAGE, Alpha Shark Plus at 30 cents here in NAGE. So these are the 12 and a halves, guys. So NAGE, 919, 2025, 12 and a half calls, trade. 30 cents, 35. I paid 30. So sometimes I try to put a bid in, like under the market, and sometimes I get filled on it. And I got filled on these. So now my target only has to be 45. So sometimes I put a bid in under the market, and sometimes, luckily, the market maker will just fill me. So NAGE, guys, I'm in these for Alpha Shark Plus, getting a signal here in Alpha Shark Plus. I traded about close to about 50 contracts today. So NAGE, guys. NAGE, guys, in at 30. NAGE in at 30. That has not been sent. You send that via email. Alpha Shark Plus getting an entry. And I think they're okay at 35. I just happen to get in filled a little bit cheaper. Thank you, market makers. $30, $45, $30, $40. We like that. And you can see here, here's the signal we saw. Stock was trading 971. You can see my fill here, 14 contracts for about $500 at 30 cents. Tradier taking a trade off in HIMS, HIMS. NAGE. BRBR off the highs. Futures, they could go down on the day very easily, guys. I think the futures could go down on the day. I think futures could go down on the day here. I mean, I have a lot of red on my tape. Looking to buy some double D calls. I'm going to lower my bid to double D to a buck. I'll keep an eye on these. So double D, I'm looking to buy these for a buck. Oh, hello. Futures were up 40 this morning. 40. NAG, guys. I guess it's the pick to click. So NAGE, guys, NAGE. 12 and a halves. 30 cents. 35.40. They paid 35. I got filled at 30 for some reason. I got 14 contracts. Traded about 50 contracts so far. Today I haven't traded everything through the Thinkorswim platform. So. Futures, whack. Zeta, whack. I mean, I have 22 and a half in Zeta. I would buy them somewhere. They'd have to be really cheap, though. I'm going to go 60 bid for Zeta, OC 22 and a half. So Zeta, OC 22 and a half. So I'm going to go 60 bid. Zeta Global Holdings. APLD down today. I was actually trying to buy APLD. If you made money in fun yesterday, nice trade. If you made money, the Herbalife calls traded 60 cents yesterday. Herbalife calls traded 60 cents yesterday. Herbalife calls 60 cents yesterday. So if you were scalping those and you took those off before earnings, I can tell you one thing. One thing that's not working is holding positions in earnings. It's been brutal. AKRO getting crushed today. Except calls are still up in value. That's wild. 5,000 was traded yesterday. Shell down, SMG down. Visco's still making a move higher. VSCO, I'm still on those calls. Almost back to break even here. And Victoria's Secret. BRBR, unusual option activity, and BRBR. Oh my God, BRBR. I don't know what they bought, though. BRBR and a heater again, guys. Another move higher. They're up to 170 on these calls. Wow, look at BRBR go. You make 80 cents on 8,700 options. How much is that? 8,700 times 0.8 times 100. All right, guys, that's it for my session today. Remember, your services to anything, you'll get trades throughout the course of the day. Be healthy, happy, and wealthy. Namaste. Great day of profits again today. Everybody have a great day. I'll be probably in the room tomorrow, but I technically don't run the room tomorrow. That's it for me, guys. Another great day. Hopefully, got into BRBR on 10 out of 10.
You know how the financial world goes. Here comes the buzzkill. Please make sure to take some time to read this boring disclaimer. We will owe you one.